Hello friends, most welcome to my YouTube channel Maths by Samit Deshmukh. So today we are starting one of the very easy chapter from our syllabus, that is linear programming. It is also denoted by LPP and is called as linear programming problem. First we will focus on the name of our chapter, linear. Linear, already you have studied about linear equation in one variable and linear equation in two variable since from 8th standard, isn't it? When equation is called as linear, if its degree is 1, degree means what? Highest power of the variable is 1. At that time equation is called as what? Linear equation. And programming means what? Planning. If the planning is done with the help of what? Linear equation or with the help of linear inequation, at that time it is called as linear programming. Programming means planning, and planning is made with the help of what? Linear equations or with the help of linear inequations, or using linear equation and linear inequation. At that time such planning is called as what? Linear programming, and such problems are called as what? Linear programming problem. Okay, so already you are very well known with the definition of linear equation. So linear equation in two variable in standard form can be written as ax plus by plus c is equals to 0, where these a, b, c are nothing but real numbers, and the important condition that a and b means coefficient of x and coefficient of y simultaneously should not be 0, means at a time both should not be equals to 0. At that time such equation is called as linear equation in two variable. And even we have constructed the graph of linear equation in 10th standard. We know that linear equation represents what? Linear equation in two variable represents a straight line. Now just consider one example. Let us suppose that 2x plus 3y plus 4 is equals to 0. This is linear equation in two variable, and such equation always represents what? Straight line. So let us suppose that 2x plus 5y is equal to 0. Here constant term we have not considered, means constant term will be equal to what? 0. Consider another example, say x plus 10 is equals to 0. Here term of y is absent, means its coefficient b will be equals to 0. What is our important condition? A and b should not simultaneously 0. A और a and b साथ में ही 0 हो गए तो ये दो टर्म ही मिसिंग हो जाएंगे, and if these two terms is missing means in the equation term of variable will get eliminated, so it does not remain a equation. So that's why the condition is that a and b should not be simultaneously 0. Consider another equation, say 5y minus 7 is equals to 0. Here term of x is absent, its meaning is that its coefficient a will be equal to what? 0. All these are nothing but examples of linear equation. In case of equation, equality is there. If I am replacing this equality by inequality, inequality means by what? Less than and greater than, means either it will get replaced by less than or it will get replaced by what? Greater than. At that time it is called as linear inequations, isn't it? If equality is there, at that time we will call it as what? Equation. If it is replaced by less than or by what? Greater than, at that time such type of expressions are called as what? Linear inequation. Why linear? Because degree is 1 and equality is replaced by what? Inequality. That's why it is called as linear inequation. Conditions are same. A, B, C are real number and A and B should not be simultaneously 0. Hope the idea about linear equation and linear inequation is clear. If equality appears, at that time we can say that it is equation. If less than greater than appears, at that time it is called as what? Linear inequations. Is it clear? Now solution of linear inequation. We know that in a plane infinite number of points are there, and set of all such points which satisfies the given linear inequation, then such point is called as what? Solution of that linear inequation. Now let us discuss about the very important part that we will that two half planes made by a line. So now let us consider that this will be, say, line ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. Easily we can observe that this plane means what? Flat surface, and line divides this plane into half planes, isn't it? This is one half plane and this is what? Two half plane. Line divides a plane in two parts. Each part is called as what? Two half plane. For less than means for ax plus by plus c less than or equals to 0, if suppose that if we are getting this half part, means then for greater than we will get what? Another half part, and each part is called as what? Two half plane. Means this is one half plane and this is what? Second half plane. If this plane we are getting for greater than, for this inequality greater than, means for less than we will get another half plane. Means these two equation represents what? Half plane. So that's why these are two half planes. This equation represents what? Two half plane. It is the set of all such point xy which satisfies this condition, and set of all point which satisfies this condition forms what? Two half planes. If this equation represents this part, then definitely this equation will represent second half plane. So hope the idea about half plane is clear to you. Line divides a plane in two parts. Each part is called as what? Half plane. Now instead of strictly less than, if we are taking less than or equal to, less than means what? One half plane, and equal to means what? Equal to means what? All the point on this line. Means here we are considering all the point in half plane and also the point on what? Line also, because here less than means one half plane and equal to means all the point on this line. Means in this set which points are included? The points which lie in the half plane and also the point lie on the line. In this case also, instead of strictly greater than or equal to is there. Greater than means what? All the point in this half plane, and equal to means all the point on this line. Means in this set which points are included? The points in one half plane and all the point on the line also. Means the point on the line are also the part of this set and also the part of this set. That's why we can say that these two half plane have the common boundary. Which common boundary? Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Means this straight line is the common boundary of these two half planes, isn't it? So now we will discuss the graphical representation of linear equations and inequations. So we have already seen that a line divides a plane in two half plane. Now which half plane will be the solution set of such type of expression that we are discussing here? So in this case total 4 cases are there. So first we are discussing first case. So in which case, if term of x is also present, y is also present, and constant term is also present, either the inequality is less than or equals to or what? Greater than or equals to. In both the cases we have same method we are applying to find out its graphical representation. Finding graphical representation means we have to find out solution set of this expression. To understand, so we have considered some simple example. So let us suppose that this expression is 2x plus 3y less than or equals to 12, and in the second case we will find out graphical representation of 2x plus 3y is greater than or equals to 12. In both the cases, if you will observe, all the three terms are present. Term of x is also present, y is also present, and constant term is also present. In this case or in every case, the important thing is to draw a line. In this case, to draw a line, easily we are able to find out coordinate of 2 point on the line. Once the coordinate of 2 point on the line is known to us, we are able to draw a line passing through 2 point. So try to understand the method to find out coordinate of 2 point. So here first consider the line. So in solution we are considering what? Line. So whenever we are considering line, so at that time we are considering what? Equality. Instead of inequality we are considering equality, because linear equation in two variable always represents what? Straight line. First our aim is to draw a line. Later on we know that this line divides the plane in two half plane. Then which half plane will be the solution set, or how to find out which half plane will be the solution set, that we will discuss later on. First draw the line. So line 2x plus 3y is equals to 12 passes through the point, passes through the points. So let us see how to find out coordinate of 2 point on this line. On this line means in which case if term of x is present, y is present and constant term is present, at that time line is neither parallel to x axis nor parallel to y axis, and it does not passes through what? Origin. In this case, line, to find out coordinate of a point on the line, so first substitute x coordinate is equal to 0 and then substitute y coordinate is equals to 0. We will get coordinate of 2 point on the line. We are discussing about which case if term of x, y and constant term is present in the equation of line, then how to find out coordinate of 2 point on the line. If we are substituting x is equals to 0, so this term will become 0. So then remaining term will be what? 3y is equals to 12. Simplifying it, we can say that y is equals to 4, because 12 divided by 3 will be equals to 4. Means what value of y we are getting here? 4. Now substitute y is equals to 0. If we are substituting y is equal to 0, we can observe that 2x will be equals to 12, which implies that x is equal to 6. In this way, we have got coordinate of 2 point on the line. First point lies on the y-axis and second point lies on what? X-axis. What is the coordinate of a point on y-axis? That will be equal to 0, 4, and point on y-axis is 6, 0. So here also same point we will get 0, 4 and 6, 0. In this way, coordinate of 2 point on the line are known to us. So once the coordinate of 2 point on the line is known to us, draw a line passing through these 2 points. So we are just trying to construct a line passing through these 2 points. So draw a line passing through these 2 points. Here also draw a line passing through these 2 points. So this is the first part. In the first part, we have to draw a line passing through, means first aim is to draw a line, and to draw a line we have seen how to find out coordinate of 2 points. Okay, then here we can observe that this line divides the plane in 2 half plane. Now which half plane will be the solution set of such type of expression? Now we will discuss the method to find out solution set of this expression. Here we can observe that the line divides the plane in 2 parts. In one part origin appears, so that's why this part is called as origin side part and this part is called as a non-origin side part. Now to check whether origin part is our solution set or non-origin part is our solution set, make the utilize of coordinate of origin. For simplicity, we are able to use any point in this plane. Infinite points are there in a plane, but for simplicity we are giving priority to origin. Okay, so what are the coordinate of origin? 0, 0. If I now substitute these coordinate in this expression, if I am replacing x by 0, so first term will become 0. If we are substituting y is equal to 0, means second term is also become 0. Keep this inequality as it is. What result we will get here? On this side we will get 0. Keep right hand side as it is. So what we are observing, 0 plus 0 is 0 and 0 is less than or equals to 12. Is it true or false? Yes, we know that 0 is less than or equals to 12. Easily we can observe that coordinate of origin satisfies this expression. That's why we can say that origin part will be the solution set. So this half plane will be our solution set, or we can say that the shaded portion in the figure is the solution set. And in this case, what is the equation of line? 2x plus 3y is equals to 12. So here always write down the equation of line 2x plus 3y is equals to 12. Now in this case also, in just less than or equals to is replaced by what? Greater than or equals to. So easily we can say that in this case definitely origin side part is not the solution set, because in the last case origin side part is what? Solution set. So definitely in this case non-origin side part will be our required solution set. But since it is the first example, so we will check whether the coordinate of origin satisfies this expression or does not satisfy this expression. So if we are substituting coordinate of origin here, so this coordinate of origin. What are the coordinate of origin? 0, 0. Means if we are replacing x by 0 and y by 0, on this side we will get 0, and 0 is greater than or equals to 12. Is it true or false? Yes, definitely 0 is not greater than 12 and not equals to 12. Means this is false. Means coordinate of origin does not satisfy this expression. That's why we can say that origin side part will not be the solution set. Means indirectly we can say that non-origin side part will be the solution set here. In this way, the shaded portion represents what? Solution set of given expression. So hope the idea about how to find out the solution set or graphical representation of this expression is very clear to you. If three terms in the equations are present, which three term of x is also present, y is also present, and constant term is also present, at that time hope the method to find out coordinate of 2 point on the line is very clear to you. First find out the point on y-axis, then find out the point on x-axis. Once the point on x-axis and y-axis is known to us, draw a line passing through the point. So simply we are able to remember that if less than or equal to appears, then definitely origin side part will be the solution set, and if greater than or equals to appears, at that time non-origin part will be the solution set. Only the important condition is that the value on this side should be what? Positive. If number on this side is positive, at that time less than appears, then origin side part will be the solution set, and in case of greater than, non-origin side part will be the solution set. This will be the first case. Now let us discuss about second case. Now see the second case. In the second case, here constant term is equals to 0. Means term of x is present, y is present, and constant term is 0. Either the inequality is less than or equals to, or what? Greater than or equals to. In such cases of expression, how to find out the graphical representation, means how to find out the solution set of such expression, that we are discussing here. So we have considered some example here which are in the form of ax plus by is less than or equals to 0 or greater than or equals to 0. So here we have taken example 2x plus 3y is less than or equals to 0. Whenever we are finding graphical representation, our first aim is to draw a line. Whenever we are constructing the line, at that time here we are considering equality, and to draw a line in this case we are trying to find out coordinate of 2 point on the line. So here easily we can observe that constant term in the equation of line is 0, and we know that whenever the constant term in the equation of line is 0, means term of x is present, y is present, and constant term is 0, at that time the line passes through what? Origin. Means one point on the line is already known to us. What is the coordinate of this point? 0, 0. Now let us try to find out coordinate of another point. One point on the line is origin. Okay, since the constant term in the equation of line is absent. So to find out coordinate of another point, we are making the use of this equation. So simplify this equation. This will be your rough work. So 2x plus 3y on this side will become minus 3y. So x will be equals to minus 3y upon 2. Okay, now substitute any value of y, we will get value of x coordinate. If I am substituting value of y is equal to 1, what is the value of x? Minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2 means fraction, but try to avoid the fraction. To avoid the fraction, substitute such value of y so that it will get cancelled with this number in the denominator. So if I am substituting y is equal to 2, 2 will get cancelled, so we will get x is equals to minus 3. So that's why we are substituting here y is equal to 2. If I am substituting y is equal to 2, 2 will get cancelled, and what value of x we are getting? Minus 3. So remember that this will be our rough work. In this way we have got coordinate of 2 point on this line. So let us try to find out point minus 3 comma 2 in this plane. Easily we can observe that this point lies in second quadrant. So here let minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 are the numbers. On this side let the numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So well, what are the coordinate? Minus 3 comma 2. Minus 3 comma 2 means somewhere here we will get our second point. So use the same method here also. So let consider positive numbers on positive direction of x-axis, negative numbers on negative direction of x-axis, this is positive direction of y-axis, 1 2 3 4 say 5. Okay, so here also our line passes through origin, and second point, coordinate of second point is -3, 0. Once the position of both the points on the line is known to us, draw a line passing through these 2 points. So draw a line passing through these 2 points. This is our first step. So we should have to first draw a line, and this line divide the plane in what? 2 half plane. Now which half plane will be our solution set? So that method now we are discussing here. Even whenever you have drawn the line, write down the equation of line also. What is the equation of line here? 2x plus 3y is equals to 0. Here also, what is the equation of line? 2x plus 3y is equals to 0. Okay, now this line passes through the origin. So in this case, to find out which part will be the solution set, we are not able to use the coordinate of origin, because in the last case line does not passes through origin. So that's why we can say that one side is origin part, another side is non-origin side part, but here line passes through origin. That's why we are not able to use coordinate of origin here. So again, infinite points are there, so use coordinate of any point. So let us suppose that this will be say 1 point on 1 half plane. Okay, so what are the coordinate of this point? 2, 0. This point lies on x-axis, so its y coordinate is 0 and x coordinate is what? 2. So if I am substituting x is equals to 2 here, 2 into 2 will become 4, and if I am replacing y by 0, so here we will get 0 less than or equals to, keep right hand side 0 as it is. 4 is less than or equals to 0. Is it true or false? Easily we can observe that 4 cannot be less than 0. So means coordinate of this point does not satisfy this inequation. So that's why we can say that this part is not the solution set. So that's why we can say that its opposite part will be the solution set, because point on this side does not satisfy the given expression. So this part will not be the solution set, and in this case greater than is there. If we are substituting coordinate of this point 2, 0, so what we will get? 2 into 2 is 4, y coordinate is 0, so this term will become 0, and easily we can observe that 4 is greater than what? 0. It is true, means coordinate of this point satisfies this expression. That's why we can say that this part will be the solution set. But solution set means what? Set of all points which satisfies this expression. Now if you will take coordinate of any point on this side, definitely its coordinate satisfies this expression, and if you will take coordinate of any point on this line, definitely its coordinate does not satisfy this expression. So hope the idea about how to find out graphical representation, means how to find out solution set of this expression, is very clear to you. We have considered 2 cases. In the first cases we have seen term of x is also present, y is also present, constant term is also present. At that time how to draw the line and how to find out the solution set. In the second case what we have seen, term of x is present, y is present, but constant term is 0. At that time line passes through origin. How to find out coordinate of another point on the line? So once coordinate of 2 point on the line is known to us, draw a line, and later on using this inequality symbol check which half plane will be our required solution. Now see the third case. In this case we are supposing that the equation or the given expression is in the form x is less than or equals to k, or x is greater than or equals to k. In such cases how to find out the graphical representation, means how to find out the solution set. So we are considering some simple example. Here k I have replaced by 3, so x is less than or equals to 3, or x is what? Greater than or equals to 3. So let us try to find out graphical representation of these expressions. To find out the graphical representation, first we have to draw the line. So here what is the equation of line? X is equals to 3. Whenever we are constructing the line, we are considering what? Equality. If you observe equation of line, it is in the form of x is equals to constant. Whenever the equation of line is in the form of x is equals to constant, at that time line is parallel to what? Y-axis. So line x is equal to 3 is parallel to y-axis, but we know that infinite lines are there which are parallel to what? Y-axis. So to find out this line, we should have to find out coordinate of at least one point on this line and passes through point. Let us try to find out coordinate of the point. So now try to understand the method to find out coordinate of one point on the line. Here x is equals to 3 means x coordinate is constant, and that constant value of x coordinate is 3. Now you are able to take y value of any value of y coordinate, but for simplicity I am taking y coordinate is equal to 0, so that easily we are able to find out position of this point. Since y coordinate is 0 means we can say that point is on what? X axis. So we have got the position of one point on this line, and already it is known to us that line is parallel to what? Y axis and passes through this point. So this will be our required line which passes through this point and parallel to which line? Y is equal parallel to y axis. What is the equation of line here? X is equals to 3. In this way, here also use same method to draw the line. So here also equation of line is what? X is equals to 3. Now this line divide this plane into half plane. Now which part will be our solution set? That depends on this given expression. If you'll observe this expression here, easily we can observe that values of x are less than or equals to 3. So values of x are less than or equals to 3 are on the right hand side or on the left hand side. Observe it. Simply by observation we can say that on this side values of x are less than 3, less than or equals to 3. That's why we can say that point on this side satisfies this expression, means this part will be the solution set. Here this shaded portion represent the solution set of this expression x is less than 3, and in this case if you will observe that value of x is greater than or equals to 3, value of x is 3 here, and on this side values of x are what? Greater than 3. So that's why here we can say that this right hand side part will be our required solution set, or in other word we can say that the shaded portion represent the solution set of this of this expression. Hope the idea about how to find out graphical representation in the third case is very clear to you. Now let us discuss about the last, means fourth case. See, in this last case the expression is either in the form of y is less than or equals to k and y is greater than or equals to k, where k is one constant. So to understand it, I have taken the value of k is equals to what? 4. Means either the value of k is 4, means either a positive number or maybe possible it is negative number, but in both the cases easily we are able to find out graphical representation. Same method we are applying in every case, and just now in first three cases we have seen that whenever we are finding graphical representation, it is very important to first draw a line. So in this case our line is in the form y is equals to 4, y is equals to 4. So from this equation easily we can say that this line is parallel to what? X axis, because if the equation of line is y is equals to constant, at that time line is parallel to what? X axis. Now we are trying to find out coordinate of one point on the line. So the very easy method to find out coordinate of one point on the line is, what is the value of y coordinate? Y coordinate is 4. For simplicity take x coordinate is equal to what? 0. You have a choice. You are able to take any value of x coordinate, either 1, 2, 3, 4, but easily we are able to find out position of this point. Since x coordinate is 0 means definitely that point lies on y axis, and y coordinate is 4 means this will be the position of this point, isn't it? So coordinate of a point on the line is known to us. Now just simply we have to draw a line passing through this point and parallel to which axis? X axis. अगर यहाँ पे नेगेटिव नंबर होगा तो यहाँ पे ये लाइन नेगेटिव नंबर में से पास होंगी, but it is parallel to which axis? X axis. So let us draw a line passing through this point and parallel to which axis? X axis. So what is the equation of this line? Y is equals to 4. On this side also y is equals to 4 is the line which divide the plane into half plane. Now which half plane will be our solution set? Means which point satisfies this equation, that we have to check here. From this equation easily we can observe that here value of y are what? Less than or equals to 4. This condition is satisfying on this side also, because on this side values of y are what? Less than 4. That's why we can say that this part will be our solution set. Means shaded portion is the solution set, means all the point on this side satisfies this given expression. Here value of y is greater than or equals to 4, and on this side value of y are what? Greater than 4. So that's why here we can say that this half plane will be our required solution set. In this way we have seen the graphical representation of the expression in every cases. Every case means total how many cases are there? 4 cases are there. And using this method, now we are solving the example from our first exercise. So in the next video we will solve the example from first exercise.